Yesterday, we were told that two black men were found hung in Mississippi. However, it was actually only one black man, and that is Trey Reed, who you see on the left. The image on the right is actually incorrect. Corey Zacchaeus is a 36-year-old white man, unhoused, who was found in Vicksburg, Mississippi, near a casino. Now, they are doing an investigation on his death. I do want to say this does not make it less important as Trey Reed, but we're going to move on to Trey Reed and his story. Trey Reed, 21, was found over by the pickleball courts at Delta State University around 7 a.m. Now, there was a lot of social media talk about him having two broken arms and two broken legs. However, the coroner has came out within the last couple of hours and stated that they found no bruising, no broken bones, nothing of the sort. Now, what's interesting is that they have not finished the autopsy, but they did come out and make that statement. But what alarms everybody about this story is that the heightened political climate that we live in right now with the death of Charlie Kirk, and now this black man was found hanging from a tree. Now, I'm not saying that black people don't unalive themselves, but hanging from a tree, that's in relations to lynching. Like, that is pretty extreme, right? And there's been this talk about this race war, this civil war, which is just crazy because Charlie Kirk was killed by a white man. Delta State University, as I understand, is not an HBCU. However, we know that HBCUs were threatened last week. And again, with black people and our trust of the police, there still is lack of trust. And it's weird how they said it was no foul play, but it's like, if you haven't done an investigation, how do you know there's no foul play? Like, it needs to be thoroughly investigated before you can say no foul play, right? I'm going to be honest real quick and just give the other perspective. If this was an unaliving done on his own, I do want to say that we need another conversation, and that is mental health in the black community, specifically black men. As you guys know, I have actually sought out therapy myself, and it has worked for me. So please, anybody out there that feels that, hey, I don't have anybody to talk to, or you've been discouraged to talk to somebody, no, talk to someone, please. Mental health is very important, and especially in the times that we're living in right now, please seek help. Do not think you can do it on your own. Don't feel ashamed. There is no shame in seeking help at all.